Yo me gozo lunes, yo me gozo martes, yo me gozo miércoles, yo me gozo jueves, yo me gozo viernes, sábado también. I teach Sunday school kids, so I have like Bible jokes. What do you call Boaz without his wife? Ruthless. Because her name was Ruth. So that's a knee slapper right there. My name is Alexander Silvi Perez Colina de los Santos, but that's a mouthful, so you could just call me Alex. I work in the customer support team. Since I was raised in the church, I know how important it is to raise money for certain causes, so going to work, it's more than a 9 to 5. It feels like I did something by the end of the day. No other job has had me feel that way, so. Now I'm going to talk to you about the Analytics Studio and how we can use the Analytics Studio to help build a relationship with you and your giver. When you sign in, it'll show you some information front and center that helps you do this. One of those things is the envelope report. This is a report that shows you the different causes your givers are giving to. And you can use this information, for example, if they're giving to a building fund, then you can push that fund forward so you can reach that goal faster. On the contrary, if you see that not that many givers are giving to certain causes, you can start spreading that word to your members, posting about it, and then you'll see that people will start giving to that one more. So the graph on the right shows how often the donors give. And this basically categorizes your donors to consistent givers, less consistent, new givers, and inactive givers. This is really good information to have when you're strategizing for the next year's giving plan. Sometimes that can mean that they can either be struggling or something can be happening in their life. So it's good to just reach out to them. Another way we can do this is with your new givers. If a first-time giver gives, it's always a good idea to thank them through the Analytics Studio, emailing them, calling them, or even going above and beyond and writing them a handwritten letter and sending it to them. Make them excited and also sparks that fire in their giving journey. So now we're gonna go to the donor side of Givelify's Analytics Studio. You click on that on the left-hand side. Once you click on that, it'll give you a list of all of your donors. This might be a little overwhelming, so you could categorize that by the different giving styles. You can see how much they given, what they given, when they given, and what causes they give to. Now, more importantly, you can find your contact history here. So if somebody is giving, there is their email, their phone number, and their address. On the screen, you can also see the messages donors give to their giving partners or to their organization or their causes. A lot of people like this function because they either want to specify when an envelope says anniversary of the pastor, they want to say, thank you, pastor, for all of you've done. Keep fighting the good fight. Then you can take that extra step. And the good thing about Analytics Studio is that you can message them directly from there. Let's talk about ways to build relationships. The mission statement, your vision, your specific cause is very important when you're wanting to attract new givers. And the Analytics Studio and Givelify has a lot of different tools that help you do this. So we have an area in the app called Trending Causes. Trending Causes is a way for people that don't know you can get to know you. Trending Causes highlights different causes that are important now. So it could be disaster relief funds, it can be Women's History Month, National Homeless Awareness Month. Givelify has 1.2 million donors, and we want your organization to be seen by them. So people that never heard about your church can automatically meet you through these trending causes. So if you add a cause-based envelope, then you can be added to the trending causes. So be on the lookout for these new cause announcements so your organization can be showcased. Next, we're going to talk about our social giving links. Givelify has a tool called the Giving Link. This tool is always helpful because whenever you're going to make a post, either on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or make a YouTube video, it's always good to have easy access to Givelify. This link makes it as easy as just point and click. So when you're wanting to share inspirational stories, people can give with just one click away whenever the moment strikes. We hope that this information has been helpful to you. Keep a lookout for emails and news about Givelify and about how to help your members on your journey. And as always, I'm here to help. You can call me anytime, me or our wonderful support team at Givelify. Let's do more good together.